everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do some metal detecting in a property that I own. It was built in 1951 in Traralgon, and I lived here for about 14-15 years, and I moved out into another property. This one I still kept so I can use it as a rental. I'm going to metal detect, see what I can find. I've already did a bit of a test metal detect yesterday, and I found a half penny from 1948. So I reckon I can find a few more products, and I only did it for 15 minutes, so let's see what I can find, okay? Catch ya. Gee, I tell you what's bright out here today. Alright, so we're using the Minelab Equinox 800 for this today, and I'm putting the settings. I tried a few settings and they weren't that right, but what I did, I'll show you. I've got an actual miner settings 1, and that works really well for what I want to do for coins, so I'm going to keep it at that and see how far I go with it, and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a terrible recording because I haven't got my tripod, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I'll cut a little around here. The ground here is solid, very solid. So the earth is bad. So it's still in the hole. Seem to pinpoint the right spot. Might be more than one item there, I think. Alright, it's in that. It's in this clump. Oh, here it is. Bit of aluminium. It looks like I've got another target. We shall dig around it and see what we can find. A little bit softer here. Hoping it's not water pipes, water mains. That could be problems. But the ground's so hard, I'm not going to be able to get down to the water main at. Well, I don't think I can. It just seems a bit dodgy now. Hook that up. So that's a drain pipe, see? That's the stormwater drain. It goes right through here. Straight down there. So, there's probably something in it. That's what I'm picking up. So, looks like that was a waste of time. So yeah, we'll keep trying, huh? Let's see if we can dig that up and see what that is. It's probably just aluminium from offcuts. Don't go too deep. Flip that one up and over. Looks like more aluminium, but look at that. Just double check that all. On the Equinox 800, I'm going to grab that 50-cent piece and I'm going to put on just throw it onto the ground like that, and I'm just going to see what the reading is when I skim over it. So I'm looking at 21, 17, 21, so they're low reading, so it's about 17 on the scale, so I can look for metal that has that sort of reading and dig her up and see what I can find. Okay, we're back at it. Alright, I'm on to another one. I'll just pop the camera down, show you this. Right there. Where we're going to be. First I'll make sure it's not on the surface. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, so we'll dig. Try again. What do we got here? I'll be back. What I've got here is picking up a signal right here. So it's probably just a surface coin or something. But granted, it's that hard. I can't even get my fingers in there. So I'm going to try and dig it out with this. I think I got it actually. There it is. Just a bit of steel. How about that? Okay. So now let's re-metal detect that and see what we can find. Okay. So now let's re-metal detect that and see what we can find. I was digging in one spot, found a washer. I've just started digging in another spot. I found nothing yet, but I'll show you and I'll put the camera there while I'm looking. And we'll decide together what we can find. Pinpoint her out. I know it's in this clump here somewhere because it read up on the thing. It's on here. Right here. Hey, it's a coin. Don't know what one it is yet, but we'll soon find out, shall we? It's a 20-cent piece by the look of that. Yep, I found ourselves a 20-cent piece. Look at that. If you can see that, probably a bit too dark. 20 cents. Don't know, it's been there for a little while, this one. Can't read it. Looks like a really old one, this one. 2014. There you go, our 20-cent piece that we still use currently. A bit softer there. Excuse me. I'm certainly hoping to find some more older coins. I did find only 1/2 penny here, but that's not bad, being that this place was built in 1951. Should have brought a hand shovel with me, but I didn't do that, did I? Just dig that hole out a little. check it with the pinpointer. Nothing in there. And nothing close to my I'm doing anyway. Okay, it's out of the hole. I'll have to look around a bit harder. Is the pinpointer working? Yep. Ah. Same thing about this, I don't know what causes that. Okay, we have something here. Where is it? Is that it? It is. It's a bit of steel, just rolled up bit of steel. What a waste. Okay. Fill this hole in nicely so we don't get potholes and deep grass everywhere. Move on to the next thing. There's got to be something there. We shall dig, shall we? First I'll just check the surface, see if there's anything there. Nothing on the surface. So now I'll dig. I'm going to be careful because I've got water pipes here. So I'll just go shallow, just to make sure I don't get into the pipes. Move this up, out the way, if you can still see what's going on, I hope. It does seem a bit better, the soil here, not so tough. That's a good thing for me. So it's still under there, so I'll dig a bit deeper. I'm very wary of any pipes that may be under here, just to be careful. Okay, we're down. Oh, hello. Looks like black coal, charcoal. Now they bring up on these things, watch. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, so that wasn't it. Quickly grab the pinpointer. Oh, we're right next to it here. So let's dig that out a little. See what it is. So, right next to it now, the pinpointer has beeped at me saying it's here. Dig a bit more. Right in the corner here. Right down here. I hope it's something good, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like something brown coming up. A bit of steel of some type. There it is there, I'd say. That's it. Looks like a nut. It is. Let's belt that off. A rusty old nut. Look at that. At least the metal detector's working. Alright, we've got another one here. Around the edge near. I'm digging everything up. Like I said, the ground is solid as a rock. So it's very hard to dig. I'm digging up because I found that some of the coins are the same as the plastic. Bring you over here. Now I've just found pretty much the same as metal, so that's probably what I picked up actually, that foil. Get the pinpointer. See if it picks things out. Sorry, just picked up the camera. Yeah, foil. Really nothing in here. I did pick up a bit of foil and throw it over there, which is probably what it picked up. Yep, that's exactly what it picked up. Sorry, next target. Right, another target. This is going to be, obviously. You can watch it. We'll see how we go, huh? I don't want to destroy anything. There's time that's what happens. Move you right there. Root. So it was a target here. Now I'm going to pinpoint. Nothing close to the pinpointer. Okay, so we'll keep going with the metal detector. Okay, what I'm recording here, picking something up in that pile there. So I'll dig through a little bit, see what it is, break it up. We've had one of the driest summers this year. Oh, turn that on. Right here. Don't tell me that's it. That's it. It is. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's the end of a key. Look at that. End of a key. How about that? I haven't got a tripod. I forgot to bring it. Being lazy. But I've got another high reading here. That's on the brink of a coin or something. So right there. So we'll start digging this point and see what we can find, eh? Just be in your way there for a sec. Nice big sort of circle. I'm learning. I already damaged the coin, or one of the coins. Just put that up out the way. See how dry it is? It's amazing. And what did I find already? Nope, that's a root. Okay, yeah, I know you can't see everything I'm doing because it's not pointing in the right direction. I'll get the old pinpointer out again. You can see what I'm doing here. Nothing in the hole. Oh, maybe, hang on. I'm going to pick up, there's something there. Something over here. Get my digging tool, hang on. Alright, move you to a different spot so you can see. I've got multiple signals from this hole anyway, so let's say we've got a couple of things in here. Getting closer. I'll just quickly give that a hit, just so I can get in there a bit easier. Can't pull that out in one piece, so I completely ruin it. Right here. Where's that digging tool going? Oh, I haven't got very good tools, have I? This ground's so hard. I reckon that's it. Yep. That's what we're digging up. Looks like an old screw. Really not in great luck today, are we? You know what? We'll keep looking. Yeah, that was it. Nothing else in the hole. It's picking up the camera. I'm putting that back in. I'll get this one. Came up to about 20 on the readout on the monitor, so it's quite unusual. I don't think it would be that high, but I don't know this stuff properly yet anyway. Now, yep, not there anymore. Right, looks like I found another one. It's about 20, so it's probably alfoil, but look at what I've been getting. But I'll get it anyway, see what it is. Okay, I've had a couple of things go wrong just now. One of my GoPro batteries went flat, and the other one, the SD card, decided to croak it. It's got come up with an error. can't fix it at the moment. I'll have to take it home and reformat it and see if I can get it working properly. I'm going to start using my phone now and see how we go with that. Hopefully the video footage will be just as good or even better. Well, here we go. Okay, I've got another reading, and it looks like a good one, 18 to 20. Usually that's a coin. We'll see what we can do. I'll show you how it goes. So I'm going to struggle a little bit with this because my phone is the camera now. I'll just see if there's anything on the surface first. You can't see anything there, so we're right like that. So now I have to dig. It's soft here, just in a clump. It's a bit weird. I don't know what's going on. I can't really. Sorry. Let's see if I can move that. The soil, or the soil sand, is not real nice sand. Soil. It's funny how it doesn't pick up. Oh, hello. What do we got? Just here, if you guys can see, get in the shade, we'll dig it around a bit. Definitely not far away from it. Oh, right on top. Oh, there it is. It looks like, what does that look like? I couldn't tell you. Could be anything. Looks like something to do with wiring, that's for sure. So that's what we found. Next one. Okay, I've got a good one. I hope it's a coin. I'm going to break it up and see. I found a few just bits of junk flat out at the moment, so it's getting a little bit difficult to find any more coins for some reason. Here it is. That's it. A little nail head. No, that's not it. Ha! What's that? Pink. It's a bit of crimping to crimp. Aluminium. Great. Well, that was a waste again. Another bit of junk. And a pull tab. See? That was in the hole there. Just saw it out of the blue. So I've been picking up a lot of that. Alright, we'll try again. I've been finding a lot of junk. Nails, bits of aluminium, a crimp, a little bit of steel, more aluminium, and a lid for a can, bottle. Also a wheel cap and another nail. I've been digging out these holes. I thought I'd do this one with you guys. I think this one looks like a good one. I pulled out the cap already, so it was. So we'll find our target, which is around here somewhere. Hang on, I'm looking at the phone, hang on. There's something there. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Nothing. Oh, yes we have. A coin. Oh, what is it? It's another 20-cent piece. Would you believe it? Not worth anything. It's probably around the 80s, but it's pretty deep down for a coin. I'll just find a date on it, because it's always fun to find out what date it is. Yeah, can't see the date. We'll have another good look at that and I'll tell you what it is. You probably can see it, I can't. Alright, just a recap on what I found today. A bit of steel, another bit of steel, don't know what that is, another bit of steel, another nut, a washer, I don't know what, there must have been mechanics here or something. 3 modern coins, 50-cent piece, two 20-cent pieces, all dated around 80s, 90s, actually 1 to 2014. But heaps of aluminium foil, a pull tab, another aluminium foil thing, an old screw, a car do you call it, a car tyre tube cap. Don't know what that is. It looks very familiar, but I can't pick it. Anyway, another nut, nail, and crimp, and a bottle cap. So unfortunately, didn't find anything that was of any significant value in treasure or anything like that.